Okay. Alright guys, welcome back to more Nier Replicant. This is MrHardcoremode, nothing's easy. We have gotten our watermelon. But we also need to go inside the house to talk to her as well. Just normally.
Yonah.
お兄ちゃん。
大丈夫？元気だ。
お兄ちゃんがくれたお薬を飲んでるから平気だよ。
Good.
よかった。
お兄ちゃん。今日はヨナと一緒にいてくれるよね。
Yes, I'll stay.
もちろんさ。
本当に？今日はお兄ちゃんお家にいるの？
ああ、今日はヨナと一緒にいるよ。や
った
ー。さあ、体に触るから早く寝よう。
Leave this girl here at her house all the damn time? I hear a voice. I squint and see a boy standing before me. His hair is silver, his skin is pale. He stares up at me with hard, glassy eyes. Soon his lips begin to move, but no sound comes out. What is he saying? I can't hear him. I can't hear him. I can't hear him. I can't hear him. I can't. I try to leave, but something about the boy holds my gaze. I watch his face, expressionless, as his lips slowly flutter. What is he trying to say? Wait, it's a phrase. I can almost make it out. It starts with an S. Then there's an E. I can almost see it now. The letters begin to fall together, one after the other, faster and faster. Sealed verse. It's a sealed verse. The thing I'm looking for, the key to saving my sister. I stare at the boy with renewed ferocity, trying desperately to make out his next word. Dream. Dream what? What the hell does that mean? The lips move again, faster now. I can't follow them, damn it. I can't make it out. I want to scream, I want to tear the walls around me, but instead I force myself to be calm. I can do this, I can do it for Yonah. Slowly, ever slowly, I parse out the letters that make up his final words. Forest of myth. Something's guiding us. And a person with silver hair? Oh, my bed was down here.
夢にまで封印されし言葉が出てくるなんて。
Maybe it's himself.
おはよう、お兄ちゃん。
おはよう、ヨナ。
どうしたの？お兄ちゃんも体痛いの？
変な夢を見ただけだよ。
夢？
なんでもない。大丈夫だよ。
Jeez, man. Nobody wants to talk to each other.
夢を見たよ。
へえ。
男の子とね、ゲームをする夢なの。
どんなゲーム？
なんでもない。Nothing.
言葉を当てっこするゲームだよ。
言葉を当てっこするゲーム？
男の子が何を言っているかをお口を見て当てるの。
You two are having the same
と
dream.
ても難しかったよ。
But you had to play some
その
game
子
instead.
はなんて言ってた？
夢とね、神話の森かな。
Somebody's guiding them.
でも次までにはお勉強して絶対当てるんだ。いつかお兄ちゃんもヨナとゲームしようね。
She sounds a lot better.
ああ。ヨナ、スイカだよ。
お兄ちゃん、ありがとう。
ヨナの頼みは何でも聞くよ。
あとかぼちゃ かぼちゃが欲しいの。
かぼちゃだね。任せておきなって。
I got a pumpkin.
ヨナ、ほら。
いつもありがとう。
ところでヨナ、珍しくいっぱい食べるんだな。
ううん。私が食べるんじゃないよ。
ヨナ？
She's making some sort of edible
お
kind
待た
of.
せ、お兄ちゃん。これ、ヨナが作ったの。
これ、ケーキ？
Oh shit!
ポポルさんに教えてもらったの。
Nice one, Papilla.
お兄ちゃんに食べてもらいたくて、こっそり作ってたの。
ヨナ、ありがとう。
さあ、召し上がれ。
うん。うん。すごく美味しいよ。
Oh, it's
お
not
兄
good.
ちゃん、お仕事いっぱいで忙しいから、栄養のあるものを食べてもらいたかったの。
そうか。すごく嬉しい。
Is
美味
it-
しいよ、ヨナ。
is he dying right now?
いっぱい作ったから、たくさんおかわりしてね。
Made 7 cakes.
兄は大変だな。
そうだね。
I'm glad I got that quest done. Forest of Myth, huh? New location.
どうした？
なんでもない。ちょっと気になることがあるから、ポポルさんのところに行こう。
Jesus, what is up with people? This, oh, nothing. And I'm like, are you serious right now? Nobody wants to say anything. Let's plant some stuff. What should we go for now? Also, I noticed my plants grew while I was away from the game. I noticed that. I didn't think that was even possible. Okay. What are we doing? Do a whole bunch of watermelons? Let's do wheat. Let's do bell pepper. I don't know why I do this, honestly. None of this really matters, but I'm gonna plant anyway. Rice seedling. And hell yeah, let's do another rice one. Okay. If I remember correctly, don't you need to have rice constantly in water? Am I supposed to remember that? I like how we just barge in here.
どうしたの、ポポルさん。
あ、実はこんな手紙が来たの。
Dearest Popola, I hope this letter finds you well. I'm writing in hopes of bringing to your attention a certain dream issue of concern regarding recent events in Dream the Village. I was hoping I might be dreamable to get your advice, Dream, on the matter. Recently, there have been dream reports. Dream of a certain dream. Dream, evil dream, curse, dream, evil dream. It might be an evil dream.
気味の悪い手紙だな。
Other people are having. Oh,
誰からの手紙？
北の方にある森で神話の森と呼ばれる場所の村長から。
神話の森？
looks like that's where
話
we're
好
going.
きの明るい人たちばかりで、こんないたずらみたいな手紙を送ってくるような人はいないと思うんだけれど、ちょっと心配だわ。
うん。僕が様子を見てくれ。
でも、
僕もちょっと気になってることがあって。
そう。
Okay. We'll go. I might be under leveled though. We'll find out. We'll find out if I'm under leveled. Because the last area didn't have anything to fight and it gave me no materials. It's so weird. Like, to progress in this game is really awkward. I feel like I have to farm those machines back at that one machine area. Oh, there she is. There you go. I think we're going to the right, aren't we? There you go. Wait, was that open the whole time or no? Interesting. It looks quite dreamy. I don't know what I was supposed to say there.
なんだか静かな村だね。
Maybe
陰
everybody's
気な
dreaming.
村だ。どうせろくでもないことが起こるんだろう。
シロはもうちょっと言葉に気をつけようよ。
Oop, loot. There you go. I might need that antidote weed.
と言葉に気をつけて。
言葉？何のこと？
伝染する夢見る。
夢見る人？
なんだこの奇妙な感じは。
Weiss' voice rose in a quizzical
不
way.
思議そうにとは失礼な。
何これ？
Bali shuddered as he slowly opened his
こや
eyes.
つに聞くのが良いであろう。あなたたちは
僕たちこの村に異変が起こったって聞いてやってきました。
Stared at MrHardcoremode and whined.
私と会話できているということはあなた方を夢に巻き込んでしまったようですね。
夢？
The mayor explained. The past weeks, a mysterious disease called a death dream has spread across the forest of myth. Those who caught it were cursed to fall asleep and live forever within the world of their own dreams. The village mayor had determined the death dream was spread from person to person by spoken words, but before he could learn more, the disease took him as well.
なんだって。我らがお前の夢に取り込まれたというのか。はあ、おそらく。
つまり僕たち死の夢にかかってしまったってこと？
Before the mayor could confirm MrHardcoremode's suspicion, Weiss exploded with rage.
そんなバカな。いつどうやって。我は眠った自覚などないぞ。死の夢はそういう病気ですから。
Though polite, the mayor was clearly trying to brush aside the book's remarks.
流すな。
The mayor twisted his mouth into an embarrassed grimace, then quickly changed the subject to who Mr. Hardcoremode had seen and what they had discussed since coming to
き
the
っ
village.
と夢に入るきっかけがあったはずです。
Something, but could find no easy solutions. There were simply too many words to consider, too much random chatter, too many meaningless
適
conversations.
当に会話していて悪かったな。
The more suggestion that Wise chose, his words carelessly seemed to sting his pride.
愛したようにではなく、害しておるのだ。
Okay, going into the fourth wall,
は
huh?
っきりと。
Irritated, Wise looked skyward as if searching for answers in the heavens.
知っておるわ。我のことはもう放っておけ。
The anger created by his harsh words bled out to Mr. Hardcoremode like a contagion. Wait, said Mr. Hardcoremode suddenly. Did someone just say contagion? Yes, I believe so. What of it? Well, that villager told us to watch out for contagious words. Right? Do you think it's literally the word contagion? Some specific combination of words. What was it? It was about dreaming or something that dreams, or what the hell was it? A sheep, cried Weiss suddenly, blurting out the first thing that popped into his head. The others stared at him for a moment, or slowly shaking their heads. Man, why am I yawning? Am I going into the dream? I remember, he said. Those who dreamed, those what he said, I'm sure of it. With this, the mayor produced a thick sheet of paper from his pocket. He flipped through them a few times before finally nodding his approval at Mr. Hardcoremode. That sounds great, he said, as a stray sheet of paper fluttered to the ground. My notes also mentioned something about that. I bet it was the last thing you heard before you fell asleep. The mayor shook his head. His worn pencil stub traces lines across a long piece of paper. For the last month, I've done nothing but study the disease we call a death dream, he said. I mean, I'm the mayor, right? It's my job to protect people from whatever comes along. But I never expected a couple of outsiders to start entering people's dreams. The mayor paused, a grimace crossing his face. I should probably be taking notes or something. Wise immediately fired back. I applaud the force of will it takes to research a disease in your dreams. But perhaps we should bend your efforts to escaping this place instead of trying to understand it. The mayor's hand tightened around his pencil, snapping off the tip. I've tried to escape. From the first moment I realized I was locked inside my dream. I've been looking for a way out, but I don't think it exists. This is my dream, right? If there was an exit, I'd know about it. He paused for a moment, his unfocused eyes staring at nothing. My village was beautiful, he said, to no one in particular, and it was filled with the most wonderful people you could ever hope to meet. But once this disease took hold, things changed. It's like someone took a sponge and soaked all the color out of our lives. I just want us to be whole again. I want us to be free. And I won't stop trying until it happens. Wait a second. I didn't nod. Look, if we can be of any help, said Mr. Hardcoremode, just ask. Now hold on, I did not just say that. Silence, cries Wise. The Grimoire looked from Mr. Hardcoremode to the mayor and then back again, his face filling with confidence. Grimoire Weiss' face is always confident, thank you very much. Now see here, Mayor, you told us that nothing can exist in this dream without your knowing of it. But yet you seem surprised to see us when we first arrived, yes? The mayor slowly raised his head, the realization dawning on his face. Oh my god, you're right. I had no idea you were coming. The human imagination is a limitless engine, and dreams are the fuel. If you can imagine it an exit, then it must be so. With your permission, we shall search it out. Thank you. I don't know how I can repay you. Payment is not required. We are eager as you to be done with this place. The mayor suddenly felt as if he could breathe again. He'd almost forgotten what it was like. Good luck to you two. You called the departing forms of MrHardcoremode and Weiss. We're all counting on you. We slowly fade into the misty forest. The mayor was struck by a sense of deja vu. I saw this man once before, he thought, but where? Mood darkened as he trudged through the forest. Hours earlier than the... Hold on. We'll be home in time for dinner. But the deeper they went, the more the forest closed in around them. The mist made it difficult to see more than a foot in any direction, and moss-covered rocks seemed determined to twist his ankle. More than any once he'd been forced to steady himself on the rough bark of a tree, and his hands now left small trails of blood on everything he touched. Additionally, Weiss proving to be spectacularly poor traveling companion, unhindered by either terrain or physical effort, he spent most of his time urging MrHardcoremode to pick up the pace and grumbling about their slow progress. Finally, after Weiss muttered something about legless turtles being more adept at navigating the environment, MrHardcoremode snapped. Okay, Weiss, cram it for a second, would you? You don't have to walk. He leaned in at the tree and tried to stretch the knots from his back. How can this stupid forest be so big? He muttered to himself. The moment the words tumbled through his mouth, a cacophony of insects sprang to life. Every imaginable form of buzz, click, and hiss roared out a volume that rattled his teeth. He slapped his hands over his ears and screamed to be heard. Weiss, what's going on? MrHardcoremode could see Weiss's mouth moving, but he might as well have been shouting to a tornado. The insects screamed, the forest howled, and then, just as MrHardcoremode's ears seemed ready to tear from his head and go running for cover, the sound diminished. Hesitantly, he removed the hand from his left ear and listened to the creatures of the woods. Zree, 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 zree. Shack, shack, shack. Cheek, cheek. Why are you making me read all this shit? You could have just made this a cutscene. This is some lazy shit. As the insect symphony dimmed, another MrHardcoremode began to detect patterns in his sound. This isn't a random... Is it random, he thought? It's not just white noise, it's something else. The insects weren't just calling out, they were asking a question. 1 with it is lacking, 2 with it is ideal, 3 with it is dangerous. What is it? By my pages, is this a riddle? I guess so. I mean, if it's sort of forced, but maybe it's the key to getting out of this place, then I leave it to you to answer. 1 with it is lacking, 2 with it is ideal, 3 with it is dangerous. What is it? Secrets. Inwardly furious that Weiss left the task to him, MrHardcoremode sighed and gave the only answer that made sense. It's a secret, right? The sound of the insect stopped as suddenly as it began. The forest undergrowth parted before MrHardcoremode like a rippling wave, opening a new path. The forest Auropods are making a road for us, said Weiss with glee. Pleased at passing the test, MrHardcoremode moved on with new intensity. Path offered his body relief from the undergrowth, but gave even greater cheer to his mind. As long as they were on path, their journey had a purpose. because the forest has accepted us, huh? Oh yeah, you can definitely slow my game down right now. It's a good, perfect time to do it. Weiss spun around to face his companion. Do not mistake the will of this forest for some happy pet you can suddenly befriend. We have no idea where this path leads. Speaking, the pair turned a corner and found themselves facing a clear forest spring. Smiling, MrHardcoremode picked up a small rock and sent it skipping across the surface of the water. Good heavens. His surprise was understandable. Each time the rock struck the surface of the water, a musical note rang out. When the rock finally stopped moving and sank to the bottom of the spring, the ripples it left behind came together to form words. I enter through the window, but break no glass. When night falls, I vanish. What am I? Light? It's absurdly easy. Now answer. He grits his teeth and tried to reach a strangled companion. He's right, after all, this is pretty easy. Enter through the window, but break no glass. When night falls, I vanish. What am I? Sunlight. A plum of water suddenly burst from the spring. Sunlight filtered through the trees and reflected off the plume, creating a shimmering rainbow that spanned the entire horizon. In all my years, wisely said softly, I have never seen such a sight. I would like to see that sight, sir! In the direction of the friend's extended hand, Weiss saw a small cottage nestled among the trees. That's weird, isn't it? I mean, who would build a house all the way out here? I mean, I would. I have 4 legs in the... Oh my gosh, another one? I have 4 legs in the morning and 2 at noon. But at the end of the night with 3. What am I? Tried to ask the cloaked man of who he was and what he was doing here, but he simply repeated the question. We wish to engage this man conversation. Got it, got it. I have 4 legs in the morning and 2 at noon. But at the end of the night with 3. I have 4 legs in the morning and 2 at night, at noon. What end of the night with 3? A man? The mist dissolved from the cloaked figure as he spoke a single word. Correct. Yeah, there we go. With that, the man flung his garment aside, revealing his true identity. You're the mayor. The small man slowly shook his head. I'm not the mayor, you know. Now listen to my words. Long ago, I saw a version of you that was not yourself. Sorry? What do you mean? It's not what... it will make sense in time. At present, I simply congratulate you on cracking the seal of the Death Dream. Now you must go to the person at the forest entrance. I saw a version of you that was not yourself. With that, the man turned on his heel and slammed the door behind him. As soon as he saw sight of the duo, he sprang on to his feet and scrambled over to him. Good gravy. Oh, I don't remember anybody ever saying that. You made it. You actually made it back. His left hand grasped Mr. Hardcoremode's and pumped it so furiously it threatened to dislodge from the socket, while his right seized Weiss by the cover and swung him through the air. God, by the heavens, stop shaking me, fool. We have not even told you if we were successful or not. The mayor smiled broadly and shook his head. I'm just happy you're alive. I didn't think I would ever see you again. He withdrew himself from the mayor's eager handshake with a slight smile. We broke the Death Stream seal, he said. At least I think we did. The mayor's face beamed, filled him in on the details. When the tale was done, the three of them laid down on the forest ground and fell asleep. Mr. Hardcoremode cocked his head. Okay, hang on a second. This is crazy. Why would we just lay down and go to sleep? Because your endless prattle and go to sleep full fighting against the rules of this place is futile itself. Have you forgotten? Weiss continued. It is words that control the death dream. Words that allow you to move from place to place. No matter how unnatural they seem, the words are absolute. Therefore, if the words tell us to sleep, then sleep we shall. And once we do, the story will continue. With that, the trio found their eyes growing heavy, their breath slowing. This is the first time, began the mayor. The first time I've felt tired since I was imprisoned here. His words were cut off by a loud long yawn, and he remembered nothing more. They might have slept for an hour or a year. When they woke, things had a slight more real quality to them. The mist fell thicker, the leaves greener. It was clear that they had awakened from their dream. He shook the mayor's shoulders gently. Good news, he said. I think we made it. You two have no idea how much this means. The death dream was spreading through our village and I I thought I could figure out how to stop it, but I guess that wasn't the case. I must have caught the disease and became trapped in my own dream. The mayor started to stand, then collapsed to the earth. He stared at his legs as if trying to remember how they worked, then glanced at Mr. Hardcoremode and shrugged. Without a word, the young man reached down and pulled the mayor to his feet. Real life may take some getting used to, said the mayor as a wry smile crossed his lips. You shall relearn in short order. I am sure, Weiss said. For now, you should just return to your home and rest. No. Swaying unsteadily, steady feet. No, I can't. Some of the villagers are still trapped in the death dream. I have to save them. The mayor slowly made his way to the divine tree in the center of the village, then bowed his head and prayed silently. This is a holy tree, he explained. Then the prayer was finished. It's the guardian of our village's history and memories. I'd like to see this tree, please. Superstition will only make our mission harder. We should not put our faith in the gods. The mayor shook his head. Not the gods, the words. Legend says that the tree is home to a powerful magic known as a sealed verse. They could not contain their surprise. It seemed the goal had been found in the most unexpected of places. I say, muttered Weiss, this is certainly a stroke of luck. As the three of them said their goodbyes, Mr. Hardcoremode mentioned the strange man who had given them the three riddle and the mysterious words he had left with them. Once saw a version of you that was not yourself, muttered the mayor. What in the words does that mean? Lost in thought, he stared into space for a long moment. You know, he said softly, this is going to sound odd, but I had a feeling I've seen you before. Tried to keep straight a face and failed, but the mayor didn't seem to notice. Deja vu, right? Anyway, I figure it's just some kind of illusion created by the death dream. Probably doesn't mean anything. Probably means a lot. There's something wrong about the mayor and his words. And what exactly is going on here? The riddle would prove to be the most difficult one of all.
ありがとうございます。これでやっと普通の暮らしに戻れます。しかし、奇妙な病気であるな。ええ、できれば他の村民も助けてやりたい。
Yeah, you talked about that. Okay. Dark Execution. Sun magical spikes from the ground to impale enemies. Ooh, nice. That's the one that I had. Tries to increase the number of spikes. Nice. Phantasm. Wall.
結構簡単に封印されし言葉が手に入っ
ちょっと簡単なんだか。
No. No, we're done talking. Jesus, we're done talking. Oh my gosh.
この人も夢を見てるのかな。
おそらくはそうであろう。
No.
こやつも同じ。
That must be the tree. Fine, I gotta do it. Hold on. Let me save the game. I don't want to go back to that. It's interesting in paper, but actually playing it, it's just like, oh my gosh, I gotta read all this. Got me out here reading.
この人、文字だらけの世界か。あんまり得意じゃ。
不満を垂れている暇があれば。
は
Alright,
あ。
we're gonna try to skim this. Skip, skip, skip. Wow, there's a lot. I squint down the dim corridors and pursued north. Go south. Proceed west. Go east. Go north. Go south. Go west. There we go. We just died. We just died in a dream. We just died in a dream. We just died in a dream. That literally is what happened. Oh, thank God I saved the game. Now I gotta actually read it. Oh, God. Oh. What do you want from me? Maybe we need to go the opposite way. Probably. Oh, we did it again. We did it again. Oh, God. Why? Why do you make me do this? Why? I was having so much fun doing puzzles and all this is a puzzle too.
不満
Oh my gosh. See, I can keep on going with this. Because I'm not choosing anything. Let's see. East, north, west. There we go. Okay. This would be a lovely book if I wanted to read right now. Oh no, I went the wrong way. No, I went the right way. I cannot let it pass, and so I seize the portrait with both hands and throw it in the water. I had no choice but to go. Wait, what? I had no choice but to go south. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I hate it here. I hate it here. We're doing it. We're doing good old Google. Google, help me out. They want me to read a whole thing and then figure out like it's Dungeons and Dragons. I'm not doing that.
この人も
遅い
も
不満を垂れている暇があればとっとと片付けるぞ
はーい。
I think I got it. I love books, but this right now is not making me concentrate. It's not. See, North. CD. See, North. Oh, I went completely the wrong way from the very beginning. See, North. Get me out of here. No, no more talking. Get me out.
何
次。
ま
Oh my gosh, man. Sheesh. Unbelievable.
こやつも同じか。
I
手の
got
か
this
かる
other
ことだ。
dream.
し
何事
No, we ain't playing no more games. I came in the game to have good
まだ遠い
story.
のかどれだけお
あるい
Oh,
は
now we're speaking? Jeez, man! Wow! You can't do this to people, man. You can't do this to people. Just put them in the dream. Put them in the dream and let them experience it.
a
もうこれでも
村長の言っていたことやれやれだ。もうこういう言葉遊び。
まあまあ
Yeah, I've had enough wordplay to last me a lifetime as well. I'm done with that. It's unbelievable, man. And the characters are saying it like they know. Like, no, no, I'm not doing this ever again. Because think about it, you come to this game and you're like, you want to see a fantastic story, you want to listen to absolutely awesome music, you want to experience the game. I didn't come in here to play D&D or read a book. I came here to fight some demons.
ああ、皆さんこれは
One-handed sword
こんな
called
効果
Fist.
持ちなのは
では
本当に
Thank you. Alright, nice. Cool. Oh my gosh. If you want us to go in the person's dream, just make us actually go into the dream. You know what I mean? Just make us go into the dream. Good. Experience the dream for ourselves. Ooh, nice. Make us go into the dream. It's easy enough. Kind did the smart thing. She waited outside. She wasn't having this shit. She was done with that shit.
村はどうだった？
まったく言葉にできないくらい素晴らしかったよ。
そいつはよかったな。
ポポルさんのところに戻ろう。神話の森のことを報告に行かないと。
Maybe in your eyes it was absolutely magnificent. For me, it was hell. I have some real... Huh? Is there somebody up there? I have some really nice books that I'm reading right now, and I absolutely adore them because it takes me to fantastic places. This game doesn't do that. I'm sorry. Ouch. This is what I want to see in the game. This right here. All this. I don't want to see words all day. Good lord. I love this game, but sometimes this game I can tell the
そうそんな変わった病気が広がっていたの。
are being a little what's the word? What's the correct word? They're being a little David, what's that director? They're being a little M. Night Shyamalan right now. They're like, oh man, ask me what it means, bro.
もう二度と行きたいとは思えぬ村だったな。
お疲れ様。最近遠出ばかりしているようだけど無理してない？
平気だよ。ヨナの体のことを考えたら立ち止まるわけにはいかないからね。
そうね。
何か僕に手伝えることはない？
実は交易用の水路を整備する計画があるの。準備が整うのはずっと先になってしまうのだけれど、きっとあなたたちの助けにもなるはずよ。
Nice.
ただその計画が今少し滞っていて心苦しいんだけれど、お願いを聞いてもらえない？
もちろん、遠慮せずに言って。
ありがとう。水路の整備をお願いしていた人がここ数日仕事に来ていなくてね。心配だから海岸の町まで様子を見に行ってほしいのよ。家の場所は地図に書き込んでおくわね。いつも赤いカバンを身につけているから行けばわかるはずよ。
うん、わかった。
Okay. Sounds simple enough. Sounds good. I have been doing a lot of running around.
Suiroか。船であれば今のように走り回らずに済みそうだな。
白は浮いているだけじゃないか。
浮くのにも体力を使うのだぞ。
え、そうなんだ。
なんだその夢を壊されたような顔は。
Anyway, guys, I'm gonna end it here. Thanks so much for joining me on my reading session of the game. I'm sorry you had to endure that. But anyway, there's gonna be more later, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care now.